Hi, I'm Leslie Baldwin. I'm a chartered accountant and business coach, and I help salon owners make more money with less effort. You see, I've got 25 years experience of working with businesses like yours, and in that time I've learned a huge amount which can help you transform your salon. Now, in this video you're going to discover some simple steps you can take to help you get ahead of your competition and, more importantly, stay there. But before I do that, I want to show you exactly why you should watch this video until the end. So I'm going to show you the 3 numbers which will dramatically change the way you look at your business and the results you get. So let's say you have a salon which has 1,000 active clients. And on average each client comes in every 10 weeks and they spend £35 in your salon. So that means your sales are £182,000. Now let's make just a few changes to those numbers. Let's say you not only retain your current clients, but you also get another 100. And trust me, this isn't difficult to do once you know the right steps to take. And with a few simple strategies, you get them coming in every 8 weeks rather than every 10 weeks. And instead of spending £35 in your salon, they now spend £38. This means your sales have risen to a staggering £271,700. That's an increase of nearly 50%. Now imagine that translates straight to your bottom line. That's an extra £89,700 in profit every year. And if you're in business for another 20 years, then that's £1,794,000 additional profit. Impossible? No, it's not. And I'm going to show you how. Okay, so there's no doubt that the market is changing and it's no longer good enough just to be a fantastic hairdresser. But the mistake many salon owners make is to think that because of the recession, clients are now looking for the lowest price. They aren't. But what they are looking for is the best value, and that's completely different. So how can you ensure you provide the best value? Well, I'm going to assume in this video that you're a fantastic and passionate hairdresser, and that anyone who comes to you in your salon is going to walk out looking great. And they'll certainly look as good as, if not better, than if they'd gone to your competitor down the road. Oh, and by the way, if you've lost your passion for the business, don't worry. You are not alone. And I'm going to show you how you can rediscover that passion as part of my free video series, Successful Salon DNA. Okay, back to best value. So how can you ensure you provide the best value? Well, whether someone perceives that your salon is good value isn't just to do with the haircut they receive. So if that's the case, what is it to do with? Well, it's to do with the overall experience they have when they visit your salon. And one of the easiest ways to make sure that the experience they get keeps bringing them back is to add wow moments to your business. Now, you've probably heard a lot about needing to make your business a wow business, and that's all very well and good. But how exactly do you do that? Well, this is where a lot of salon owners make a huge mistake. They think it's about giving the whole business the wow factor, and that seems like such a huge task that they don't even start. But what you're trying to do is simpler than that. And I'm going to demonstrate how simple this is by telling you about moments of truth. Now, moments of truth relate to every single interaction you have with your customer, from answering the phone to cutting their hair. So every single interaction is a moment of truth. And this graph illustrates this perfectly. Along the bottom are the interactions you and your team have with your clients every day, the moments of truth. And along the side is the level of satisfaction they feel at each interaction. And that satisfaction level can sit at the harmony level, it can be positive, or it can be negative. But all you're looking to do is to stay ahead of the competition. And the great news is that most of your competitors are running at that negative level. The phone ringing too long, the person answering the phone not being interested, arriving for their appointment and their hairdresser not being ready. And it's normally the little things that make the customer feel really dissatisfied. But the really great news is this. If you keep your client satisfaction to at least the harmony level for each interaction and then raise it to the positive level whenever possible, you'll be ahead of your competition. But there's something even more powerful than just ensuring your client is at the positive level. If you do something really exceptional and unexpected, then you'll create a wow moment of truth for your client. And you don't need to be looking for loads and loads of wows in your business. Just bring every interaction to harmony and put in a few wows, and this will send you soaring above the competition. So how do you start to implement this? Well, begin by identifying each interaction with your client, and then make sure that every interaction with your client is at least at the harmony level. And be brutally honest with yourself and your staff here. How do you answer the phone? What welcome does your client get when they walk through the door? How do they feel when they leave your salon? Once you've made sure that each of those interactions are as good as they can be, look to introduce a wow wherever you can. Start with trying to introduce a wow when your client arrives and a wow when they leave. That's what they'll remember most. So, a small example of a positive moment of truth. If you stand behind a counter to take payment, make sure you come out from behind the counter to thank the client and open the door for them when they leave. A really simple thing to do, but one which most salons don't do. Just by making these small changes, you'll start to see the difference to your bottom line. And instilling WOW DNA into your salon is just one of the strategies I cover in my free video series, Successful Salon DNA. So if you want to discover even more ways to put money in your pocket, then just go ahead and sign up below. Now, if you're still watching this video at this point, then I'm assuming that you're serious about making more money from your salon. So now you've got two choices. You can take what you've learned in this video and try to go it alone. And who knows, you may make some changes and begin to see some success. Or you may be like the majority of business owners. You'll know what we've talked about makes sense, but you'll get dragged back into the day-to-day business of running your salon. Or your second choice, the sensible choice. You can get some help. So I'd like to make you an incredible offer. You can book in for a completely free 30-minute one-to-one profit intensive session where we'll look at the specific steps you can take in your salon to start adding thousands to your bottom line. So if you'd like to book in for one of these sessions, just email me at leslie@targetfocusachieve.co.uk with the subject Salon Profit Intensive, and one of my team will contact you to arrange a time for us to talk. I guarantee that it will be worth just 30 minutes of your time, and there will be no hard sell. So what have you got to lose? Why not take the first step today and email me at leslie@targetfocusachieve.co.uk. I look forward to speaking with you.